The wife said she was taking us out to get lunch. Turns out there was no food involved. We just went and picked up another antique pine cabinet. This one is a corner cabinet. And Megan's currently taking pictures of it. So, something crazy just happened. We messaged a piece of furniture that didn't look like it was antique. We thought like minimum, like worst case scenario is probably like $400, like, you know, buy it for 50, sell it for 400, make a little bit of money. But upon driving up to the neighborhood, I'll put up a quick little video of what the neighborhood looked like. But this neighborhood is like very, very old. Like all the houses built around like 1908, 1912, somewhere around there, and they're all like $1.5 to $2 million. And upon showing up in person, I will let the piece speak for itself because it is so good. So here is the piece. It is technically a two-piece with a third piece as a top crown. It doesn't have shelves in it, so we're currently outside of Home Depot, and we just measured them, and this thing is immaculate. This is probably, honestly, we'll probably be listing this for like $2,000 because this thing is like so hard to find in such good shape, you know, minus the stickers and stuff. But we can definitely fix that up. And what does Megan think?
I think I want to get this done, so let's go.
Okay. We brought this piece back into the shop area. Come look. Look at the knobs.
I know, do they have the wood backing?
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's good stuff. Wow, so they are original. It's so crazy. We did not think this would be an antique when we saw the pictures.
Yeah.
Love, but...
For those that understand what we're talking about,
oh, sad. Like
these are the original knobs with the original backing, and this right here is they're branded. Never seen that before. They didn't come from Gap Kids.
Huh, yeah, there is something imprinted on there.
But they're actually wood screw knobs, which is like what, circa...
Well, I don't know, because I thought this was early 1900s, but the cut is like 1800s. This is definitely like 1800s.
So yeah, like
late 1800s.
What someone thought was vintage is actually like almost 150 to 200 years old.
I mean, just finding those knobs is
yeah.
rare enough.
If you were to sell these knobs a piece, it's like $100 a piece or $80 a piece or so online. But I'll show you the back too, to kind of have an idea. Super old, all hand cut nails. Woo! You want your toy? Go get it. We are on our way to go pick up a vintage hutch way out in the sticks of Oregon. I got a piece of hair in my mouth. But it's a really nice day. There's like no clouds in the sky almost. But we're about to turn on South Graves Road, so hopefully it's not our grave. So, quick little update. We went and got the cabinet. You can't see it, but we'll show you when we get home. Super, super small world, and like we just met a very nice older couple who's like been in the antique world for the last like 2 or 3 generations, and they sold us a piece for a very good price. This thing needs to be painted, so it goes into like that field of what we do, or what Megan does. I ain't painting it, but very, very nice to meet them, and they used to do a lot of the repairs for like one of the really, really big antique stores out here that like is our dream to sell stuff there. And they gave us a couple of good other tips and maybe some good contacts we can call, and for people who want to buy the stuff, the inventory that we have, which is mostly primitive antiques. But I don't think they want to pay a profitable price on our end. You know, they have to make money too, so I get that. But worth a try. We'll give them a ring and see what's up. But where we had this piece in the back was, I think he said like 1908. It was built. It was like an old. What do you say it was?
It was an old grocery store.
Oh, yeah. So it was an old grocery store at first in like a small town way out here in
Oregon City.
Malino, Oregon City area. And then it ended up getting turned into a grange, like event center, and then the city shut that down. And then he actually bought the whole building. We were like doing a walkthrough, like checking it out. I was like, "What'd you buy this for?" Like somewhere around $1 million. He's like, "Oh goodness, no! I bought it for $20,000." I was like, "What? That is crazy! Like that's an insanely cheap price." And then we were chit chatting some more, and they had like the whole upstairs of this like old grange building. There was like, I don't know, 300 to 400 chairs, like dining chairs and old tables, and nothing like particularly we would want to sell, but it'd be very good to sell. So now that the new in thing was like mixed match dining, like old vintage chairs for weddings and stuff. So I told them you could sell like big bulk mixed match chairs that way to get rid of it, because if not, they have to throw it away. And he was like saying that, yeah, like we're trying to sell it potentially, and he had it up for $200,000 and someone offered $170,000, but that fell through because I guess the Clackamas County where it's zoned in, he said they're,
don't say the word.
Yeah, you can't say it, but they're not good people. They're very strict, and
you can't have plumbing.
Yeah, you can't have plumbing, so you can't have a bathroom.
So you couldn't do venues.
So you couldn't have like an antique mall there. It would be a perfect spot for an antique mall vendor operation, or like our entire inventory. It definitely need an elevator, but very, very cool building. I wish I could have filmed it, but we decided not to because it's a private space, and Megan told me no.
It's amazing.
Yeah, and pretty cool. Really happy, in a good mood. It's about 10:30 in the morning. We're going home. I need to take care of some online orders, and we'll show you this in the next clip probably. Bye. Here is Megan's update on that pine piece. Had a bunch of imperfections and staining and stickers on the inside, so we ended up got new like pieces of wood from Home Depot. Stumbling over my words. Cut it to size so the shelves can fit. And then Megan painted this like a nice, what would you call that white? It's not white.
It's ivory.
Ivory white. So yeah, so there's the inside of the drawers and the inside of the top piece. This piece holds the crown in. This is my sandwich. And then over here, this is the garage of all the other projects. So maybe if you guys can comment below, tell her to fix my globe cabinet, that'd be great. And then this is the bottom of it. And she is currently taking the drawers out, cleaning the insides, and was it like wax on the rails? Yeah, and then putting wax on the rails so they slide in and out smoother. So a quick little antique update. And then this is that piece we got earlier today. I don't know if I can get far enough back, but this really good one piece China hutch cabinet. We sell these quite often, like almost instantaneously, for like $750 to $850. We'll take that top piece of the crown off. Megan just called me out here to come look at something that she found lodged into the wood of the old drawers. And I have it in my hand. I guess I'll put it right here. Very, very old coins. 1788, what does that say? In memory of the good old days. Something, Graftia. And then this one, I have no idea what this one says. But this thing is tiny, at least my fingernail. Tiny. Definitely, authenticates and dates it. Like, this stuff is super duper old. That was in the piece of this, in the bottom half. So we're outside, we're trying to get some good lighting on while the little doggy wants to play. But here is the finished product. It looks really, really good, but on camera, Megan's saying it looks a lot more orange than it does in person. So we're going to kind of maybe pick a different day to take pictures. But Megan and her big hoard of skeleton keys found one that actually worked. So that's cool. Doesn't quite work all the way, but...
Oh, does it stick?
Yeah.
Here,
Oh, maybe, whatever. If I touch, it doesn't work. Cool. What do you think, buddy? Wow. Is it? Oh, okay. We're outside, and Megan wanted to showcase the new What did you even do to it? You like whitewashed it?
I sanded it and then did a paint wash.
Yeah, so sanded and a paint wash.
And then sealed it.
We'll obviously show you guys better pictures here, but this looks way less orange or yellow like she was saying. And now it's kind of like a light tan.
It's like a scrubbed pine.
Scrubbed pine. And here's this piece. That's cute.
I think it looks
Let's go set it up. Be right back. So we brought it in the house, and here's the reveal. It looks so much better. This thing is sick. I'll put up a picture, and you can look at the comparison before and after. Here's the before and a couple of after, showing the new color. It is looking beautiful. A couple more angles, and we're very happy with the outcome.